Again, we're on a call. We got another call. This type of call, it's a roadside emergency call, and what it is, it's
then at the next one,
a lockout.
Right.
A couple went out to eat today and got stuck out in the middle of the Troutdale wind and the cold weather, and locked their keys inside the vehicle, and so they needed a lockout service. So we're going to go out there and see if we can unlock their vehicle quickly and get them back on the road.
In, but it's got the newer battery in it, but it's not responding. And I can get the key in, but it's really wrong in there. It's kind of this vehicle.
So if you don't mind, we have a YouTube channel. This is my colleague who films all of our experiences.
All right.
If this is the key that fits on it, generally, well, it seems like there's definitely a blockage there.
Something is, yeah, it doesn't
know. You got the lock.
I think it has a lock on the other side.
What yours is?
07?
07, yeah. Yeah, all right. Well, we tried the simple fix.
Yeah.
I'll grab my tools,
okay,
and we'll get you out here in a minute. Sometimes we come out and we the rear hatch is open. Sometimes we get lucky that way, but not all the time. So you can't go wrong with the Slim Jim. The wires, basically all, just don't lose them. All the tools you need, you gotta have with you. And so, a lot of times, a little bit thinking out of the box works. Sometimes the Slim. So you got to prep your wire, your cable, your bar, so you can get in there and just hook. And sometimes what that means is you gotta fabricate the right position for all these. Otherwise you get in there and you can't reach it, you gotta pull it back out. Okay, let's see where we get. So, that said, the security feature locks, it's locking, I can't clip it. So what we're gonna have to do is prop through the corner of the door, just give me that much space. We're gonna put a long rod all the way in there, and we're gonna try to pull on the handle.
Okay.
Okay, is that okay with you? That means I gotta just
pry it out
a little bit,
yeah.
As long as you're okay.
I understand.
I'm not gonna force it beyond what the requirement is, promise. And I will not, the seal itself will stay intact. We actually pull on the handle there, so. There it is. Okay. Now, that's a matter of figuring out a little, reach point. First thing you want to do is find your way to the handle. Obviously, if you could just get to the lock button, that would be perfect. If you can't get to it, you got to do the handle. You really can't bend it. that's how you disconnect it. You leave it sitting for about 2 minutes and you reconnect it, and hopefully the alarm. By the way, some guy gave me this friendly tool here because all my other tools I left at home. So now we got the unit disconnected, battery should reset, whole system should reset, the door's unlocked. Okay, we put the hazards back on. So what we're dealing with right now is the alarm is going on, you know, because we broke into it, and the remote does not work because there's no battery. The simple solution is go to AutoZone and get a new battery for your remote, and then click it on and off, which is a simple drive right up the hill here, and AutoZone is right there, maybe 2, 3, 5 minutes, maybe less, and then just give them the remote and they'll get you a battery, and then it's a fix. But in the meantime, you're going to be flashing and sounding the horn. You can at least, we can take the horn relay off, and that way it makes no noise, but the lights will still flash. So that's up to you as a customer. I'm just giving you my advice.
Right.
We can try again to go through the fuses and do a complete reset on the whole unit, but I'm not very familiar with Hondas. I'm more of an American guy. There's a perfect. That looks like the light stopped. They're no longer blinking. Yeah. And they're no longer blinking. See, it's good. Yeah, by the time they get there, they'll be, hopefully his battery's gonna hold up, which is good. All right, brother, so that's what it took to do a roadside emergency call on a lockout service. Now we're gonna go and get ready for our next call.